Okay.
Yeah, I would like to ask, how do you work with the blocking? Because it seemed quite complicated. I thought it was quite complicated because it's long one shots all the film. So was there a lot of improvisations, or did you plan every single movement really carefully?
Before going to the set, I know how I would like to shoot the scene. So it was in this film, and it's till today. So because the film is not only a story, or it's not only what you want to talk about, but it's also how you want to do it. So it's like in the music, the composition. You have to know the rhythm. You have to know the style of the whole film. And because of the fact that this kind of films, where you use long shots, you cannot give the rhythm to the film in the editing. Everything what is shot, so it's what you have to take. You can just decide where you to enter a scene and where to finish it, but you cannot create rhythm really in the editing. The rhythm has to be created in the scene itself. And so it's very important to know this before you start. So I always had a quite clear idea about the camera movement, the movement of the actors, and with this idea I go to the set and I do the lighting, and then I start rehearsing with the actors, and they just, without any emotions, without any acting, I explain them what to do, where to stand, where to go, in which moment. So we start with this, with a pure choreography, then we go on and we try to go deeper and deeper and to do the whole thing with expression, with whatever is necessary for the character. And for sure there are moments when where kind of improvisation, where the actors have the feeling to do it a little different, or to not to stand exactly at the point I want them, but maybe half a meter left or right. And if it doesn't disturb the whole composition, I take it. There's no need to avoid it. And after this kind of rehearsal, which is like a controlled improvisation, I do the last fixations. I fix the light, which might be necessary to change, and maybe some camera movements have to be slightly changed. And then I repeat again the scenes until I have the feeling that that everybody is really on the highest point possible, and then I shoot. So sometimes, for example, the long bar scene in the end, which is around 15 minutes, I rehearsed it for many hours. And the shooting itself took, we just did 2 takes. So it can happen that there's a long rehearsal, but just twice using the camera. And I try to use the camera in the best moments.
The connection with this concept, so, you know, at the beginning was called I know it's not
You can follow the job for sure. It would be another concept, so I don't know. But I think this sentence of the Dalai Lama catches very well what is happening not only in the film but in our lives. It's really a small line, and in the film you can stop every moment, and every moment they have another possibility to act, but they do as they decide. So, for example, if he is standing in front of the door of his girlfriend, he doesn't have to break the door. There's another possibility. He could simply accept that she wants him to leave, and he could leave, but he decides to break the door, so it has a consequence, and it leads to the next consequence. And I think that's exactly how I, at least, experience reality. When I in every moment we are somehow faced with making decisions, and so the way we decide is the way our life will go, because we react, and the way we react creates a new reality, and we have to react with this new reality. And so it's like a chain of pearls, and in the end we have a biography, a graphic of life, which is our whole life, and it looks like exactly the way like we acted. I think that's the point. We have the choice, and we make decisions, and the decisions are creating our life. And for sure, there's a thin line. Why not? I mean, it's faces, it's people, and we see different people in different phases of people in small situations, and one of them we follow accidentally. Maybe we could have followed any one of the others. We would for sure see a different story, but maybe essentially we would see the same. Again, a life or a fragment of life. The person who was faced with decisions, and it's just of all the possibilities of people, we choose one and we follow him. Next time we follow somebody else.
Like regarding the people in the beginning, because I also live in Berlin, I think I recognized one person, like the woman with the head or something, but aren't these like ants or something? Like, aren't they all ants? Did you think that?
Okay, I have to tell you a secret.
Okay.
The people in the beginning were shot in Budapest,
Oh, okay.
and
Maybe you should travel to Berlin.
I cannot imagine that she traveled, but these were people on one of the big railway stations in Budapest.
And random people.
People I found there, yeah, in the for sure not business people.
A last question, perhaps? No?
Okay, then.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for being here, and I wish you good luck and good decisions.
Thank you.